What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Komaris, and as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be showcasing to you guys some things that I got at DreamCon. Some of these things I bought, some of these things I got for free, but I think majority of it I bought, but still it was all worth buying. So I'm going to show you guys these things and also try to shout out the companies and artists that it has come from that I do have. Unfortunately, there's a few things in here that I don't know the artist's name, forgot to take a picture of their booth, or just, forgot their name. But I'll try to do my best with, making sure that they get their attention. Even if I figure it out later, I'll drop it in the comments or in the description. Or if you went to DreamCon or you know this artist's work, please be sure to leave it in the comments. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I wanted to start with like the official DreamCon things. Starting out with the badge. So also, this was my first time going to DreamCon. I didn't really know much about DreamCon prior to going. The only reason I went was because my brother talked about last year and how he was kind of upset about not going, but I never knew he wanted to go. So I bought tickets early in the year when they first dropped to make sure that we got to go, and it was definitely worth going. So if you want to hear me like talk about the experience as a first timer at DreamCon, let me know in the comments and I can make a video about that as well. And this also came with it. It's like a welcome message, basically like giving you like quick reminders about everything that you should have prepared for DreamCon and what's allowed and what's not allowed and things of that nature. Also, this souvenir booklet, I had to grab one of these at the booth that they had. Very dope. It has like all the talents that were there, even like the map of the venue and where everything is stationed, the partners, all the halls, and even the vendors, and also listing like all the artists. So maybe this should help me find all the people that created this stuff that I have. But yeah, and they also had like panels too. It has the timing in there. Granted, even if you have the app, like, you will see that some of the times had changed. But yeah, it's good that they still had to like print it out so you can know like what venue, what room the event is going to be in. But yeah, next I have the shirt. It's like the official DreamCon 2026 shirt, and it also has a back print as well that I love. So I also didn't know that DreamCon was a black event, like black founded, and things of that nature. Like, this is an event for us, by us. Word to Solange. So the fact that it's in Houston, and also like me walking in and seeing like, oh, I'm seeing a lot of us, it was very welcoming. And like I said, if you want me to really talk more about like how DreamCon made me feel, let me know if you want me to make a separate video on it. I also got this DreamCon charity basketball game shirt. On the back it has like all the creators that were players in the game and their teams and the coach. I didn't get to go to the game actually, but I thought it would be mandatory that I still, get a shirt just for memorabilia purposes. Next, we have two shirts from Hardcore Vigilante Studios, and the first shirt is Chun-Li, Black Chun-Li. And growing up, I played Street Fighter heavy. I don't really play fighting games anymore like that, but I probably should get back into it. But growing up with my uncles and my aunt, we always played Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, Injustice, all the fighting games that you can think of, even like going back to like the OG Xbox with Def Jam. Yeah, it was very dope. And also got Black Loki. I don't know much about Loki at all. I cannot get into Marvel movies. I'm not an action movie guy, especially when it comes to Marvel, because I be overwhelmed. As a child, that's how I was. So I haven't really tried like watching anything Marvel as an adult. Maybe I should, but yeah, I know Loki is part of Marvel, but I don't know nothing about them. I just got these shirts because they were black renditions of superheroes. Next, I have some merch from the Twitch Lounge, and uh, this is just really like a rag. I don't really like know what to call it. It's really like a rag. I could probably like hang this up on my wall, but as of now, I'm just gonna have it put up. It's very cool to me. Um, and yeah, I don't really have much to say about it, but yeah. Next, The Sims. If you know me, you know how obsessed I am with The Sims. And they gave us these two, which I can show now because I've already used my code, um, expansion packs for free. And it's Get Famous and Royalty and Legacy. And I I've been using them now. Um, I've already had Get Famous, but for some reason all of my expansion packs are gone. Like it's almost like I made a whole new EA account, and I absolutely did not. And they're expecting me to buy new ones, and I was really on the fence about like buying them prior to going, but I ended up getting blessed with those at the Sims panel. That was actually hosted by Amare. And also on the panel, we had other iconic black simmers who push for, culture to be represented in the Sims game. And I would talk more about that in another video too. But it was very dope to be in the same room as those people, as someone who grew up playing Sims as a brown black boy. Um, Not really like having as much representation as I feel like we deserve. So to see the people that fought for the things that we now have in the game to represent us, I love it. And I was very grateful to be in that room. And they also gave us a free plum bob, which is very cool because a lot of people came in already with one. So I know they was happy to like even leave with another one for free. So this is definitely a keepsake that I will always cherish. Next, I have some stickers from Sweet Greets. And I ended up buying a lot of stickers. I don't know if I'm going to put them on my MacBook or what. But yeah. Starting off, we have Boondocks. We have Granddad with his belt. We have Riley with his Timbs on. And we have my twin, Huey. And we have Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I've only watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force while waiting for Robot Chicken on Adult Swim as a kid, sneaking and watching it. So I don't know much about Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but I did know about Frylock a little bit and his voice. So I'm gonna get back into all the things that I used to watch as a kid and just like have a retrospective review on things. So yeah, I think that'll be a dope thing to do on here. Next we have Wade Load. He's from Kim Possible. He was the guy that used to do her tech stuff and hacking the things for her. A black character as well, and a very cool guy. I wish we could have seen more of him out of that control room, but that was his thing. Next, we have Gerald Johansson. He's from Hey Arnold. Don't know much about this guy. I used to watch Hey Arnold on Teen Nick, but I can't really say that I'm a fan of the show. It used to be something that I just watched to pass by time, honestly. Next, from YouTube, we got this Wildflower. It's basically like they had this booth where they were like telling you about, like, well, they didn't really tell us anything, but I guess the booth was for uh learning how to grow with content creation, this and that, but nobody really like said anything to us. It was just pretty much an activation, honestly. But I will be planning this and seeing like what will come from it. Next, I have these stickers by Goozy Pen. Most of these, well, a few of these are for my cousins, my little cousins, and we have Bluey for Kingston, Stitch for Jemiah, Deadpool, that's for me, I guess. Well, it's really for Junior, but I'm like really on the fence with him. I don't know what he likes. One moment he likes SpongeBob, one moment he likes Spider-Man, then he hates Spider-Man, then he don't like Spider-Man no more. He like Batman, then he hate Batman. I don't know where he at with his interests. So I just buy random things for him and like see like which one would he like, and whichever one he don't like, I just take it. But also we have Edward Scissorhands, Miles Morales, Dr. Facilier, Jafar from Aladdin, and Naruto. This is also for Junior because, again, I don't know what he likes at the moment. Next, we have some coasters from ZC Art, and the first one is LL Cool J, and the second one is Dochi. And the last two are the things that I don't really know the artist's name. So I'm just gonna show you guys and try to find it later, and I'll probably clip it in after in post. So we have this. It's the Black Dragon Defenders. Do I know anything about this? I do not. But I see that's Afro Samurai. That looks like Daredevil. Don't really know who that is. Oh, this is by Hardcore Vigilante Studios. Yeah, I no clue, but I saw black, so I bought. Next, my favorite cop that I can't wait to put up on the wall, or maybe I should save it for my home, my future home, is Alia from The Queen of the Damned. And granted, I actually have never watched The Queen of the Damned. It's something that I actually need to watch. If you want me to watch it and leave a review on it, let me know. From my mom and my aunt, I've actually heard that it's actually not that great of a movie, but I'm not opposed to checking it out for myself. And also, like, with knowing that she passed in the middle of filming, it may not be a far reach, but you know, you gotta see things for yourself before you just go with what people say. But yeah, that's it for everything that I have in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you want me to talk about my experience at DreamCon, just let me know in the comments. Depending on if someone actually comments, I may still end up doing it anyway. But yeah, DreamCon was a blast. I love the art, and next year I will be attending, but I will be more planned with, you know, and strategic with how I do the things that I do and what art I'm going to buy. Like, as I'm seeing a lot of creators doing, we're gonna start planning and saving for next year now. So yeah, that's the type of time that I'm on. I'm so excited for everything and all the inspiration that has come from me that has come to me after attending DreamCon. So yeah, stay tuned, and you know, stay tapped in with me. Like and comment on this video, and if you're new here or if you've been around and you've just been watching, subscribe, and I'll be back with more. See y'all later.